Hey you guys, welcome to this channeled message for the week from the Akashic Records. And this message is for those who feel like they were meant for more, okay? So if you're feeling like you're meant for more, that is because you incarnated here with a specific mission. Your soul has a specific plan that it wants to unfold. And this plan was planned out during your incarnation in the stars before you incarnated on Earth, okay? And this is where things like what your soul wanted to learn, what your mission was, this is going to be this lifetime. How is that going to play out? What specific gifts are you going to be using in order to fulfill that mission? Okay, what kind of support is going to be around you in order for you to fulfill that mission? Okay, what kind of life events are going to trigger those moments in your life that align you to your mission and purpose? Okay, and it's also important to know that on a grander scale, your soul has a purpose, and on a micro scale, you have a purpose for this life. Okay, and if you're feeling this very deeply, as in you're really wondering, okay, like passionately, I know I'm here for so much more. I feel like I want to make an impact. I need to help people in some way. I know I'm meant to help people in some way. Okay, you're probably aligning with being a light worker or a starseed. And you're here, you're feeling that because on a higher level, you are on a mission to assist with the collective awakening right now. Whether or not you resonate with Lightworker Starseed Awakening, whether or not you resonate with that or not, if you're feeling these on a deeper level, then it's most likely that you're being called to awaken to your gifts right now, because you are here to be of service to assist the earth and the collective ascension, the earth's ascension and the collective ascension. Okay, and so aligning to your mission can look like, what are you really passionate about? What topics are you super passionate about? They excite you. Part of it allows you to be of service to others. It brings you joy and fulfillment. Maybe you're interested in natural healing. Maybe energy healing. Anything holistic. The environment, I'm even getting. Okay, so counseling in a way that is more holistic. In what way are you interested in helping others? Maybe you're in your current job right now and you love your job, but you're still having that feeling of, okay, what am I actually here to do? How am I here to help people? Some of you are meant to be exactly where you are, but becoming more aware of your gifts will allow you to align to your mission and be able to do and spread what you need to spread exactly where you are, because then you're going to be more embodied in your knowing of who you are, and you're going to know exactly what your purpose is, where you are, and how you are affecting people and how you are affecting change. Some of you are going to be feeling very lost right now, and you're going to need to completely redirect. You're going to need to leave because it's not going to be able to support you anymore, your job. The frequency or just the situation of where you are is not going to be able to support you once you align to your mission and your gifts. And that's okay. And that's okay. You'll know that that is time, because you're going to be feeling tension. You're going to be not fulfilled. You're going to be drained. And this is going to come after you've tried your best to like make the situation work for you. Okay, so you've tried to work on your mindset, you've tried to accept where you are, you've tried to get along with your boss or your coworker, you've tried to make it easier on yourself, okay, and now you are just drained. You are drained. There is so much tension, conflict, maybe things are just like not working, falling apart. That's how you know it's time to step away, okay? Because there's lessons. There's lessons in the frustrations, but then when you do your work, you do your part, and then you realize, okay, this is not supportive of me, that's when you know it's time to move towards something else. And for a lot of you, so some of you have that thing that you want to explore, but you're scared because maybe it's not fully set up, the plan. Maybe you don't know how it's going to work out, but you have something in your mind that you want to explore. Okay, so it's time to do that. And then some of you are going to not know what's next at all, but you know it's time to break away from this. And for those of you, when you break away, the next thing will be able to come into your field, into your life, okay? So it takes a lot of trust. It takes a lot of trust in what you know is right for you. And so you do that by tuning into your heart. You will know, is it time to leave? Or is there a way that I can shift my energy, my mindset, my frequency, anything, to be able to make this work for me? Okay, so you will know by tuning into your heart. And if it is time for you to go, just know that this is what is going to realign you to your path and to your mission. Okay? There is something out there that you are meant to be doing. Because if you are feeling like you are meant for more, that is your soul and your higher self being like, hey, there is a higher path for you. There is a reason why you are here. It's not to just like work this job and exist. And it's time to discover that. Okay, it's time to discover who you are. It's time to discover what your gifts are. It's time to discover what your mission is, what your purpose is. And as simple as it sounds, it's about following your heart and making decisions not out of fear. So that means making decisions that don't involve feeling like you can't leave because you're scared of what might happen. You can't leave because you don't want to leave security. You can't leave because you don't trust yourself. Whatever kind of reason, out of fear, you're making decisions from your heart. So that means trust. So I don't know what's going to happen next, but I know in my heart this is what I need to do. Okay, and I'm trusting that that is the right decision for me. Okay, so we're making decisions from this place from now on. That is what is going to align you to your purpose and mission as well. It's making those decisions from your heart, following your excitement, your joy, and surrendering into a place of trust if you don't know what's next, and if you're waiting for that next thing to come into your life. So this is where we're at right now. A lot of people are in this place, and it's so important to trust yourself. So not what everybody else is saying, your heart. Trust your heart, no matter what. No matter what anything in your reality looks like, no matter how much the decision doesn't make sense to leave your situation, and you know if it's time to leave or to wait, no matter what anyone says, okay, it's not going to be what you need to hear, because what you need to hear is coming from your heart and your soul and your higher self. And just know that this doesn't have to be like a long process. You can switch a timeline. You can switch timelines like so fast the minute you leave. You can switch so fast into your aligned timeline of your purpose. And something can come into your field like unexpectedly. You have no idea what's going to happen. You have no idea what's going to happen. And things can change fast for you. This doesn't have to be some long process. Maybe for some of you, you have to be okay with being lost, with being still, with being in the in-between. Because in the in-between, maybe that's where you're becoming the person that is going to be able to accept the next step, you know? And this last message coming through is that a lot of you have been asking for signs. A lot of you have been asking for signs about what is meant for you, what is next for you, what are you meant to do, okay? So your signs will be answered. Your signs will be answered if you truly tune in and listen to your heart and do what was mentioned previously about knowing what the right move is, what your heart is saying. And when you do what the right move is, what your heart says, your signs are going to be coming in. Okay, so it's really important to pay attention. And your signs are going to look like opportunities that just come out of nowhere that you may not have even ever thought of. Your signs could look like this thing going on sale finally that you had your eye on, some course or something, some trip, some course, I don't know, coming on sale. Okay, oh, it's time to jump on that and time to explore that now. Okay, it could look like meeting the exact right person in the most random way. Okay, these are how your signs come in. And so it's important to pay attention to that after you've made your decision. After you've made your decision. Some of you are even, these signs are in your face right now, but you're too in fear to accept them. Okay, so it's so important to trust the path of your soul. Trust the path of your soul and trust your heart, because that is how your soul is speaking to you. Okay? When you align to a place of trust, you will see your signs. You'll be able to jump on your signs, and you will shift your reality so fast, and you'll be aligned to your purpose. Let me see if anything else wants to come through. And the only thing is that you are capable of so much more than what you think of right now of yourself. You are so strong. You have the ability to make it through anything, no matter how scary or unsettling. You can make it through the unknown. The unknown does not have to be scary. Okay? Think of it as you are discovering who you truly are through this whole process. You are discovering who you truly are. You're discovering what you're capable of. You're discovering the gifts that your soul has had and mastered and is ready to bring back right now. You're discovering that you have a place right now in the grand scheme of things. You have a specific role to play. And it's so important that you go on your own journey right now so that you can align to that. And so when you do that, it triggers like everyone around you to shift into their own path as well. They will be getting what they need from your frequency when you're following your path. Just by direct involvement in your frequency or watching you do your own thing, watching you follow your path. And so it's really about doing this for yourself and then seeing how on a higher level this is being of service to the earth and to the collective as well. Okay, so it's like a little tiny piece in the collective puzzle. And doing this for yourself is truly being, in the highest service of others as well. Okay, and I think that's complete for the message today. 17 minutes. It does not feel like 17 minutes. I feel like I was rambling on in the records. I'm not really sure what came through in the beginning of the video. I hope it was helpful. I hope it was helpful. Okay, and as always, if this message resonated with you and you're really like, okay, I want to know what my mission is, what my purpose is, why my soul is here right now, what I came here to learn. Okay, we can do all of that in a personal Akashic Guidance session, and we'll deep dive into all of those things. We'll look at past lives that are important to your life right now and to your mission. We are going to look at your gifts that want to be activated right now, and as well as gaining an understanding about all of that. You're also going to receive like the practical knowledge and the exact steps about what to do next, what to explore, because the Akashic records know your path of, your highest path, your path of least resistance, and they hold, past, present, and all future possibilities. So they are able to direct you in exact accordance to your soul's blueprint and what you're needing right now. And so that is what a personal guidance session would entail if we are looking at your purpose and giving you guidance right now in relation to that. So all of the information to contact me is below. Definitely subscribe, because I'm going to be doing these channeled readings every week. I post shorts, so the short channeled messages daily, but then these deep dives are going to be posted weekly. So if you're subscribed, then you're going to be able to receive more of what you need to hear right now, and anything to help you in regards to your spiritual journey, your awakening, and aligning to your true path. Okay, so that is it for today. Let me know if this message resonated with you.